Hello guys, our lesson today is about adding and subtracting real numbers. But before we start our lesson, we just make a little revision about what we learned before. So what we learned before is how we represent numbers on the number line. So this line we called it a number line. Okay, the first set we studied before, which called the set of natural numbers. Okay, so that's the first set we learned before or studied before. And we said that the set of natural numbers contains all numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3 and go on. Sometimes we didn't add 0 to our set, and we called it the set of counting numbers. So when we represent this set on the number line, we just plug 0 here at the left. After that 1, 2, 3, and all numbers in our set are positive on the number line, and we could represent that set on the number line, and we symbol that set as the letter N. So we use the letter N to symbol the set of natural numbers. After that we learn the set of integer numbers, and the set of integer numbers, we symboled this set by the letter Z, and we said this set contains two groups of sets. One of them is positive, another one is negative numbers. So if we want to represent the set of integer numbers on the number line, we just need to add 0 in the center of our number line. Here we have 0. After that we have on the right we have the set of positive numbers like 1, 2, 3, and we symbol this set as Z plus, like that. And we have on the left of 0 we have a set of Z, but our numbers here are negative, and 0 here in our set neither negative nor positive. Okay, so that's the set of integers. After that we start the set of real numbers, a set of real numbers, and we said this set contains all numbers, because we have here between 0 and 1, and between any two numbers we have some little numbers like fractions. We have here half, maybe we have here on another side we have negative half here, and so on. So we have decimals and fractions in our number line also. So the set of real numbers contains all numbers. So we have here 0, and on the right of 0 we have positives and fractions, and also positive fractions, and here we have on the left of 0 we have negative numbers, and between each two numbers we have infinite group of negative fractions and decimals. So that's we learned before. To adding and subtracting real numbers, we have two rules for both operations. Okay, so for addition operation we have two rules which help us or make our addition operation easy and fast. The first rule tells us if you want to add a positive number, okay, move right. Okay, so that's our first rule. And as we know before, in the number line we have this in the center of our number line here we have 0. If we're going to the right, that means we are going to positive way, okay, or positive area. If we're going to the left side, that means we are going to the negative way. Another rule here for addition operation, to add a negative number or a negative number, okay, move left. So what you want to do, just moving to the left area or to the negative area. For subtracting also we have two rules which make our subtracting operation easy and fast. The first one tells us if you want to subtract a positive number, okay, move to left. You just need going to the left area, and here we have 0. If I going to the left direction, that means we are going to the negative area. And if we want to subtract, if you wanted to subtract, okay, a negative number, you just move right, okay, and moving right, this means we are going to the positive area, okay, so are going to that way, okay. So that's our rules would help us to make addition operation and subtracting operation easy and fast for adding and subtracting real numbers. Let's take more examples to understand our rules. Okay, let's apply our rules in some little examples like that. So the first example we have 2 plus negative 3. So that means we have a positive number adding to a negative number. The first step, I have to define the first number on our number line, which is 2. So that's positive 2. That means I'm going to positive way 2 steps. So that's the first step, and the second one like that. So that's our step here. So that is 2, positive 2. After that, add negative 3. Let's back to our rule for addition. So to adding a negative number, you have to move to the left 3 steps. But I'm going from the last point, which is 2 positive, okay. So I'm going from the 2 positive here, okay. I'm going to the left 3 steps. That's 1 and 2, and the last one here is negative 1. So the last point is negative 1, and this is my answer. So my answer here is negative 1. Okay, let's take another one. Here we have negative 2. So I'm going from 0 to the negative way 2 steps, 1 and 2. Here we have negative 2. This is the last or the first point we have. Minus 3. Minus 3, let's consider here 3 between two brackets. So that means I'm going to subtract a positive number. To subtract a positive number, that means I'm going to the left way. So I'm going to the left way also. So the last point here is 2. I'm going 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. So the last point here is going to be negative 5, and this is our answer, negative answer. Okay, so let's take another one. Here we have 4. So I'm going to 4 positive, 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. After that, subtract a negative number. To subtract a negative number, that means we are going to the right way. So I'm going to the right way here. How many steps? 3 steps. So I'm going to here 1 step more, and another one, and another one. So the last number here we have is 7. So our answer is going to be positive 7. Okay, let's take the last one here we have. The last one here we have negative 3. So I'm going from 0 to the negative direction 3 steps like that. So here we have negative 3. After that, plus 2. So I'm adding a positive number. To add a positive number, let's back to our rule, which is to add a positive number, you have to going to the right way or going to the positive way. So I'm going to the right way. Here the last point is negative 3. So I'm going back 1 step, another 1 step. So the answer is going here to be negative 1. So I'm going to write the answer is be negative 1. Thank you very much. I hope that makes sense for you. Make sure to subscribe and like our videos.